And welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Buppix and... that guy's stuck. No! I'm being chased by my own boomerang! That up there is a fortune teller, so you can pay it money. They'll tell you what to do next, or at least give a hint, as well as fully restore your health. So if you need it, it's good for that. For no other reason than to restore your health. And down here. Bombs. Obvious cracked wall. Back the boomerang so I don't waste bombs accidentally. And a bunch of money. Piece of heart. It's actually possible to get 4 pieces of heart before going to the first dungeon, which I will be doing. Anyway, now with 100 rupees, we go down and talk to Mr. Turban Guy. And we get this bottle thingy. Apparently it holds anything, and is magic. In here, funny looking person. Talk to them, they tell you about Blind the Thief who hates light. Which couldn't possibly be important at all. Little easy block puzzle here. You don't actually have to push it all to access the treasure chest in one go. You can go in and out if you don't want to move all the blocks like that. It's a simple puzzle either way. Some cracks like that won't actually be cracked walls. Like most Zelda games, you can figure out what wall can be bombed by poking it with your sword. Makes a different sound. Anyway, nothing more to do in here. Now some of the villagers, if you go up to them, will freak out and call soldiers to attack you because they think you kidnapped the princess. That one will just want to run away from you. Really isn't that big of a deal. And there's another bottle. And in this house, it's a lazy guy. He's apparently actually sick from evil mountain air. Yeah. I'd buy that. And in this game, you have to talk to him. Say, think you have to talk to him. And you can hit chickens. I just feel like buying some bombs because I kind of need more than one. And over to this, like, pointless little building over here, you can actually bomb it. Some rats and pots. It's basically a restock room. They don't always contain stuff, but you can continually go in and out to try and restock. It's a good place to do that. And looping around south. There's the library. We can't do anything there yet. And at this longhouse. Blast a hole in the wall. Property damage. Apparently the guy's actually fighting with his brother, so he boarded off his brother's room. Yeah. It'd be fairly quick here. Really simple maze thing, and if you get to it in less than 15 seconds, or exactly 15 seconds, you get Happy Heart Piece thingy. And that's all I'm going to be doing in the village. I can actually do something else now in a forest, but I'm not going to do that because I just don't feel like it. Yes, I'm speaking of the mushroom and magic powder. Who are you aiming? No, don't like any of you. Stop it. Stop it. Up there is actually your house. 3 pots in it will each contain a heart, so that's something. Now, I don't recall, but I think in the Game Boy Advance version it doesn't make a sound when you're walking through grass. Anyway, there's something in here. I think that chest contains bombs. You don't exactly need bombs, but if we pull on this right switch, and if I can talk, I think the left switch drops bombs that hurt you. Anyway, pulling the thingy reveals a piece of art. And a fish flopping around. I think if you're able to carry the fish all the way back to the merchant in Kakariko Village, he gives you some money for it. But if you get hit, you of course drop the fish and it disappears after some time. So if you get at dodging enemies, I think you can grind money that way. Just ignore you guys. You're not worth my time. Bird heads. Are there bird heads? And it's the old guy. Don't kill the old guy. What is that supposed to mean? I mean, you're surprised that someone like me is looking for it. Anyway, bomb this door. Wall. Thing. Some more bombs. And a bunch of money. I think we just robbed him. And he was asking for it. And those would be the Armo statues. Obviously, wake up when you get too close to them and then try to kill you. For the most part, you can just ignore them or stun them. And up here is the entrance to our first dungeon. But I'm going to be entering that next time, and actually doing stuff in it. Actually, I'm entering it now, but I'm going to be doing stuff in it next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I'm Buppix, hopefully I'll be able to talk better. Bye.